Howdy y'all, this is Texas Gaming Industries here, and welcome back to another episode on my Let's Play I'm Now Boarding. In the previous episode, we started to really make a bit of a profit in England, as well as unlocking the Isle of Man and buying a couple of facilities at the airport. But in this episode, we're going to focus on trying to get some more destinations unlocked, as we need the cash flow, as well as acquiring some more modern planes and just sprucing up our terminal. That being said, let's head back to the rear and head back to England. So we need to upgrade our terminal to an orange one, and our orange terminal costs about 10 grand. So we can't get that for now, but we do have enough for a dog stand. Let's start the next month, so at least some people can get a drink and some food in the meantime while they wait for their flight. And let's plan a route. And set up another one in the opposite direction. This way, everybody will be able to go to their destinations without any problems. And look at that, we got our speed boost. That's good. Let's bring the plane in and just use the existing route to this plane. And use the existing route to this one. This one will have to wait a little bit until that airport plane comes back. And there's a money cloud right there, and I will be able to get the money for that. Ugh. Well, at least, however, with another terminal, aka the Isle of Man, at least we're getting some people coming to the airport. And each time a person comes into the airport in any of these cities, we get some cash. Let's send this plane out. And just keep serving the cities on this route. May not be the fastest way, but at least everybody gets to go where they need to go. Okay, there's some people wanting to go to Norwich, and same for Birmingham, so I probably will schedule a plane to service those cities for now. Same for this one, just for this flight. At least that plane got a speed boost, so it should be able to fly back as quickly as possible. Okay, 3 people want to go to Norwich, so I'll have to do the same one again. Now then, let's get back to the main route at hand. Do the same on this one. Boarding passengers are on the map. Just once all these passengers are delivered to their final destinations, we are practically done for the month. Oh, that plane, I actually forgot to set a stop for Birmingham on that flight. Or actually, no. Yeah, I actually set it up like that. Well, I could at least send this plane up to Bristol for a quick flight. Alright. We got $3,900 right now. We could probably install a candy shop, or just, don't have enough for another airplane. don't have enough for another destination. But an extra shot wouldn't hurt. So, let's see. Let's put this on the side. And let's get started with the next one. Let's get these passengers together and set up the routes. No events going on so far. It's August. That's in May. That's in November, which is not too far. So that can be very, very profitable once that month arrives. Let's see. Well, at least some people are having some candy, and one is getting a hot dog. That's how I set up the plane flights this time. Not so sure. Well, other than that, let's just set these planes off so they can at least start making some money. Speaking of money, $500 extra from that. Thank goodness. Let's see. Let's set this plane up for a flight for them and send those passengers out. Use existing. This passenger back on and send this plane out. One passenger remaining to fly back to the Isle of Man. Alright, let's see. I think I might need to upgrade my airplanes because I don't have much space. These smaller planes are starting to be extremely overburdened with so many passengers. Okay, send those 3 on board. Then just make a stop in Isle of Man, down to Birmingham. Then Norwich. Okay, let's see. Oh, that one is not happy. Send that plane out. Let's see. Use existing. And let's see. Well, I'll definitely need to set up a plane to service these 3 areas and serve a couple planes that are heading up to the Isle of Man. Let's see. 9 passengers. Let's see. Let's get these 2 still in the Isle of Man first. And then Birmingham. Let's see. Birmingham and Norwich. If I'm lucky, I might be able to fly back and pick up these other passengers. Wait, 3? I thought there was only 2 left. That is weird. Okay, send them to Birmingham, and that's it for the month. 63 passengers, but we got 60,000 available, which is good because we can purchase an airplane. And that's practically it. Alright, now with 3 airplanes, now we can set up 3 routes. Let's set up the standard one for this route. And just set up one that just goes around in a circle. Make up 3 passengers. Use existing. Use existing. And use existing. Alright, things are going pretty well. Got a happy cloud and everybody is back to normal. Let's see. We got one plane back. Full of people from London. Send this plane out again. And send this plane out. But there are passengers heading to the Isle of Man and they have to wait for their flight to return back to the hub. Okay, there's passengers in Norwich that been picked up. Drop at Birmingham. Fly down. And then take care of everything else. Things are looking pretty good. I'll have to send 2 planes to take care of these people. And just use existing. Alright, A+, that is good. Right. Passengers are getting off the... Well, yeah, these passengers, and... Let's see... passengers taken care of. Fly down to, well, fly up to the Isle of Man, then down to Bristol. Send this plane to Bristol and take care of that one passenger. There we go. 63, still making a pretty good profit. Head off to the next month. October. Guys, Fox Day will be starting in the next month, so we have to be ready for a large onslaught of people heading to Bristol. Let's see. Alright, and let's see. There we go. Cash cloud, that is good. A little extra cash could go a long way. I need about 8 grand if I'm going to expand to another destination on this map. Let's see. Got passengers from Bristol coming in. Passengers need to go to the Isle of Man. And let's see. Send these 3 planes out. Down and start picking up some more passengers to keep this. Well, to keep the cities in England running on clockwork. Alright. Let's use existing and load these Birmingham bound passengers. Do that. And set this plane up to take care of everything else. I think I might try to make the Isle of Man like a waypoint stop for planes flying into the island environment. Set this plane up. Passengers get something to eat and drink. Use existing route. Use the same as well. And that plane was not ready to go yet, but Jay just took it out anyway. Let's see. Passengers have been picked up from the Isle of Man. Alright. Let's get these Isle of Man passengers together. Left plane takes everybody to Norwich. Boarding. And let's get these passengers the rest of the way back. Okay, so deducting this down, we'll probably have about 7,400. Not much, but if we keep it up, we'll be able to unlock the next destination by the end of the next month. So let's set this plane out and just park the other two. Okay, from Norwich, Birmingham, and then all the way up to the Isle of Man. There we go. 65. A 2-passenger increase, but 7,400 nonetheless. We can buy another plane, but we also need to expand. Southampton will probably be pretty good, especially in August, when many people in England will travel to the seaside. Alright, it's Guy Fawkes Day, and everybody will be wanting to travel to Bristol for the event. And events bring in a lot of people, and a lot of people bring in a lot of money. So one of the planes that I use, jeez, I can't speak. So one of these planes that's been set up to travel between these three cities will be quite busy today. $500, that's pretty good. Let's see. A plus. A plus. Let's see. Set up another. Let's just do the same setup. plane. Get these passengers on board first before Jay takes it out the runway. Let's see. The zoo's existing again. And by the end of the month, we practically have about 1,400. That's pretty good. Alright, let's see. Let's drop this plane off. Boarding, and set this plane into motion. Guys, Fox Day is over, and things are getting impacted. Let's see. Friendly games in September. Football playoffs in April. St. Patrick's Day in March. And the beach in August. Let's get these passengers on board. Let's get them out. And just practically be done for this month. With 14 grand to our name. And an extra passenger delivered. Pretty good. Now with the money in hand, we can now start expanding. Let's invest in Southampton. This small seaside destination will be pretty popular when August comes around next year. And we actually have enough for another airplane. But I want to actually invest in something else in the airport as well. So let's buy a coffee shop. I mean, I know many people in England love drinking tea, but coffee actually is still a popular drink, you know? Let's see. Guess that will have to do. Alright, with that being said, I think we reached a pretty good ending point for today's episode. So, if you had enjoyed this episode of my Let's Play of Now Boarding, please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to Texas Gaming Industries. New video uploads every Friday or Saturday, depending on my outside schedule. And as always, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye!